Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our last episode of the Lothlórien campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. We are standing with Haldir and the ring outside the gates of Morannon, and probably I'm just going to move him into a good position where he can just go to Mount Doom and destroy the ring, and hopefully we will also be fighting some battles actually inside of this territory to have some action in this episode at least. We also have a reinforcing army led by Indomerun, and I'm actually going to throw in some tier 2s into this army as well, just to have a full stack that we can march through. I also want to apologize for my voice. I've been rocking a solid cold for the last couple of days, so the voice is not as clear as it used to be, or as it should be, but I still have kind of a jazz tone going. So sorry about that. Now, first things first, let's reinforce this army so we have a full stack, and then we can start marching down. It won't, hopefully, I don't think it will be a lot of action in this episode. Of course, I keep reinforcing here against Khazad-dûm. I'm still sieging a little bit at Baridonionak, for example, but Angmar was wiped out in the last episode. So they are not really there anymore, so we don't have any real threats unless Erebor, Dale, or Khazad-dûm, or whatever, decides to start attacking us. But I'm going to hope that that really doesn't happen. So without any further ado, I think we have an army ready to march down a little bit. We might even be able to go through, but I don't think so. I think this settlement is going to just clog up the opening into Mordor, so we will have to cheat move Haldir instead of moving the long way around through the Khand territory. Let's just quick save and end the turn right away. And nothing happened, fortunately enough. At least no one attacked us. We are the most advanced faction. We are still making some money, although we are spending so much on recruitment and on military. But we still have a solid little comfort here on 11k. That will be with us for some time. I also think we should just attack Baridonionak right away, because if I don't, yeah, we actually have a quest, and we will get one of the best units currently available. I am guessing Ents. But first and foremost, we have a big-ass kingdom right now. You keep walking down. Can you... Don't think you're able to actually walk through, are you? No, because they also have an army there. So when Indomerun has joined up with Haldir, I will just be moving them through, basically. Because you can't get through either. We have this gosh darn block right there. And I don't think it's going to be easier moving through here either. So that's just what we're going to do. I think we're supposed to capture the gates of Morannon. But Gondor has done that for us, like a bunch of turns back. So that's not really something we need to worry about. And I'm also thinking about, like, is it worth it to keep adding units? I think they're still cool, and I still want them. So I'm still going to do that. Although we won't be needing them, hopefully. Good enough. We are already broke again. Just get some more of these units. And then I actually want to take the Baridonionak battle. They should not have enough to deny us taking this settlement. So let's just walk in right away. We might even be able to auto-resolve this one. But I want to have some battle at least in this episode. So I am actually going to fight this one on the map. Might be... No, this is a waste. Let's just auto-resolve it. Yeah. And I'm going to sack the settlement. And now we can start with the artist studio, repair the stronghold, and let's see if we can send some agents over here as well. We have a bunch of them, and your culture is damn near perfect. Perfect, so we can take all of these, and then just have all of them going to Baridonionak. That culture is going to grow so quickly. And we also got Ents at Ostingail, which is our capital. But they can't be trained there, and that's why they're not free upkeep. So we will start moving them down to Amolanc. We are broke, and we don't really have anything else to do here. Let's see if there's anything we can destroy, actually. Make some money that way. Destroy that, and destroy that. And we should be able to use everything else. Sorry about the very loud noise of destroying stuff, by the way. But that should be enough. And, I mean, there's also a territory up here that we might as well go to conquer. Is that Athili? No, that's Athelin. I don't know what this settlement is called, but we are going to claim it nonetheless. It looks like we actually lost a bunch of Ents in that battle. Too bad, too bad. Now, we are done here. Quick save, and end another turn. This might be fun. The Nazgul have returned to Mordor. Is my army not big enough to deal with this? We have retrained a bunch of stuff. We have constructed a bunch of stuff. And look at that. We're actually making decent money again. You can start going with the... Let's go with the warehouse. Just full out trade stuff. Dornorhak, crop rotation. Nothing here that we need. So let's just go with the stable. Dantalad, shipwright, warehouse. Crop rotation, warehouse. And Enethaur, you got the army barracks, so let's actually go for the marksman range. I mean, we might not even need to use these things, but I still want to spend the money that I have. Rakkaberg Merchant's Wharf. Archery range, perchance. And just like that, we are broke. Athelin was actually upgraded. Can we get... No. Start with the guard barracks at least. Actually, let's start with the Valiant Council Hall. And we can retrain both of them. Faction announcements, some good stuff. And also, we are doing fine on a lot of sections. But Khazad-dûm is still redonkulously rich. So that's what I was thinking about. Like, taking this settlement, sell it to Khazad-dûm, and just... But that's gonna take too long. I mean, we don't have that much time. But now we have these two armies. So let's actually move them in. Let's see. Just trying to remember the scripts. Toggle Fog of War first and foremost. Oh, look at that. Gondor is neck deep in all of this. Let's see. Show cursor stat, maybe? Yeah. Move. $350. 239. Look at that, it worked. And I would like to move Indomerun. See if this works. Indomerun. There we go. So now we have both of the armies in there. And, I mean, we might as well keep the Toggle Fog of War on, I guess. So we can see all that's going on, because we don't really care that much anymore, I don't think. Something that would be fun now, though, is to see if we can get a combined battle with Gondor, for example. We also do have Khamûl the Fearless down here, so they are not completely undefended. They do have some armies down here that would be fun to fight, but Indomerun is actually a family member. I would like for him to be involved in some of the battles as well. But let's just start it off with having Haldir attack, and we should have Captain Araval join up as well. This could be fun. And it's also redonkulously command... I should not command... Can I command Gondor because we are allied? No, I'm just gonna let AI lead that one. The balance of power is in my favor. I mean, and for whatever reason, if we lose, then we completely die. They do have some trolls. They do have some temple knights, which are of course pretty scary, but... And also temple marksmen. But a lot of them are just Black Uruks, Mordor infantry. Of course, the trolls are gonna be very important for us to bring down. And Haldir should not die. So let's fight this battle on the map. And take the first step into dropping the ring in the Mount Doom.
Fight to the end.
This could be really stupid, by the way, risking Haldir's life when he has the ring and when he is in Mordor. Might be really stupid, but sometimes when we're in the last leg of the campaign, we might as well do some risks. And there we have him. Start the deployment, and let's do the basic stuff that we always do. Archers on a big ass line, and then I want all of the Galadhrim guards to be frontlining like so, and then we have, ooh, this is a beautiful army. You will stand behind like so, and you will be the flanking troops, the flank stake on this side. And we have one group of Hytherbin as well. Ents can help on the left flank as well. And let's start it. Now, missile troops. As soon as we can start shooting at the trolls, that's what we're gonna aim at. For now, some of them have already started to shoot. And they have started to move as well. And need to keep in mind that we don't forget about the trolls. We also, of course, need to kill their cavalry, which is pretty strong wherever they are. Dude, where's the cavalry? First things first. Missile troops. You stop. You stop. Okay, we also have the cavalry on that side. So most of our archers have already started shooting at the trolls. And hopefully we will be able to drop some of them. And our allies are also on the way. Their army is probably not as strong as ours is. But they will still be very welcomed in helping us. You shoot at something, I wonder. Like, this is our line. It's pretty spread out. You, stop. I don't like it that they are, like, moving around. You can start shooting at the Black Uruks or something, I guess. But Black Uruks have shields, don't they? Yeah. And they are running about. Temple Marksmen. It looks like we might have already dropped some of them. Come on. Get into position, please. How's it going with the trolls? Are we dropping any of them? Oh, look at that. We have actually started dropping some of them. And they are bloodied up, all of them. But we are also wasting a lot of arrows on this. But we are also getting some kills. Allies are starting to walk up. And looks like we have kind of a stalemate going here. But I want to make sure that the trolls are dead before we put the archers on to shooting at something else. Orc band, maybe? Temple Marksmen might be good to start shooting at. Trolls, please bring those flippers down. Come on. There we go. Only 2 left. So maybe we can start doing this. Let's see, where is everyone? Start shooting at their army instead of the trolls. We have actually lost some of the Galadhrim archers because their archers are shooting at us and doing a swell job at doing so. Let's take all of you and start moving you forward. And you could also get to walking. These boots are made for walking. And move you up. Just completely box them in. So far, we have killed 20% almost. And there we go. You can actually keep going for that single... Oh, there we go. Temple Knights. That's something we need to shoot at. Because I think their charge is going to be absolutely atrocious. Come on, allies. They are on their way. And this is where the lines are going to crash. Where are you guys going? Stop, please. And here we go. You attack the Black Uruks. You run around, run around. Cavalry, run around. We have lost 1% so far. So let's actually start moving in all of our lines here. Indeed we have. You run up where the ends. You can run. Cavalry is also getting into position. And now Gondor is coming in to help as well. Do they have any good units? They do have some Gondor archers, Gondor infantry, Blackroot Vale archers, and some really early tier troops. And a ballista. And, oof. And the trebuchet. I wonder if they're gonna deal a bunch of friendly fire to my stuff. I hope not. You attack them. You attack them. What is that? Uruk bodyguard. So they actually do have a general here. Gondor will be fighting the Temple Knights. And I hope that they will just be able to deal with that like big boys. Oh, here they go. Here they're starting to shoot. And this is where there might be some friendly fire that occurs. Go after them. Go after them. Go after them. And I don't really want to throw in the Ents, to be honest, because they have their trebuchets and whatnot. And there's a giant risk that that is going to hurt us. And they haven't broken yet. They are still eager, running about. Absolutely atrocious charge, by the way. Nope. That doesn't work. Ah! No, 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 no. Oof. You can go after the Uruk bodyguard. And you can keep fighting here. Oh yeah, and the guards have already just annihilated their front lines. The elves are so good late game. But they can of course be countered, or they do measure up pretty well against the dwarves. But the dwarves are just so much armor. They are damn near impossible to kill late game. There we go. So that's a general dead. So far we have lost 10% of our troops. Pull back, giving them some room to run. Oh no, what are you doing over there? Okay, if you're gonna kill my Galadhrim swordsmen through friendly fire, then I don't want to help you. There we go. Looks like, yeah, their army is pretty much gone. All of the archers can stop. Haven't used this ability even once. You go after them. And this should be it. Can increase the speed a smidge. Go after them. Go after them. Go after them.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Indeed it is. Go after the routed troops. And now it's just friendly fire, I guess, from their ballista and from their trebuchet that is hurting us. Who is not broken yet? Must be their general, right? Who do we have left? Oh, do we actually have a general who managed to escape? No, we killed the general. So there's no problem. We can end this battle. And they should be completely wiped out. So we lost 61 elves. I can live with that. The Gondorian army lost significantly more. We lost 4 troops in friendly fire. I thought it would be a lot more, so I'm happy about that. And MVPs on 236 are the Bergen Galaith, 219 on Galadhrim guards, 204 Galadhrim archers. Yeah, we got some kills on the Morgai flats. Fun stuff, and most importantly, Haldir is still alive. Of course, we did take some prisoners, but no. Execute all of them. They do still have Kamul routing about, so I don't really know what to do about that. I want you to go back to stand next to our reinforcing army, so we are a bit safer there. We could take Durthang also as well. That's redundant. Also. But I would like to go for Barad-dûr or Mount Doom. Maybe if we could take Barad-dûr, that would be fun, but we don't have any artillery in this army, because it's basically just a drop the ring army. What's it look like, by the way? Yeah, Gondor is still strong. Dol Amroth is still strong. Hand is really strong as well. So is Dorwinion. Erebor is muching about. Seems like we have reached a bit of a stalemate in the war between Woodland Realm and Erebor and Dale. But Erebor has this massive army with the board that they might decide to push down to Thranduil's halls. But so far, they seem to be doing pretty well, actually. Doing pretty well. And also, now that we are moved, I can just toggle the fog of war. And I added, or 300 was added before, because I won the battle, of course. So it's no cheat. Not to worry, not to worry. And we've also taken by the Donyonak. You will be moving and siege Fuirost. Get some siege equipment, and then we're going to take it. And then we might sell it to the dwarves. I mean, it might be completely redundant to start doing those things. Also have this big-ass army over there. So now it's just wrapping it all up, I guess. Quick save. And it would also be fun to see if we could get more armies down south. I don't think it's necessary, but it still would be fun. To do you free upkeep there, and we are making some money. Usually, when it's almost like 200 turns in, the streams I usually see, they have like millions in the bank. Whereas I just scrape across on 20 something. But that is of course because I have way too many troops just standing about in case Khazad-dûm decides to attack me. And they do have even more armies there. Golly. Can we train something? Oh, yes, we can. Fun. Now, that was another turn. Let's end this one. Of course, Thranduil the Handsome. Of course you should be married. Happy to have you in the family. Where did all the Gondorian armies go? This just got me really nervous, actually. Let's start moving. I'll do forward. Move you up as well. Out of nowhere, like all the Gondorian armies just scattered. And this is still a full garrison. Mordor had armies over here. I don't know what they did in their turn. Ew. After we've dropped the ring, we might have to keep on fighting here for a little bit. And we didn't recruit as many troops, but we still have them up here, up in the north. And I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Get some high-tier stuff there as well. Because I can. Budalgia, you got the armor. Let's go for the warehouse here. More of a Tarth. Yeah, practice range. Get some archers. Nokvarak Law. You can also get the crop rotation. But at Donyonak, you did get the artist studio and the culture. Look at that. We just took this settlement and we're already at 76%. It's crazy. Crazy. Which means that we can already start recruiting a bunch of stuff. Let's get the army barracks. We train you. Using the spies to increase culture is such a hack. I love using that function. And we still have 1800 left. You should take Fuiros now. And then we should be able to chill up on this side. End of turn report. Yep, still made some money.
Follow me.
And let's assault this one. First of all, let's see, maintain siege. Let's first of all quick save, and then we're gonna fight this one on the map. Assault. Can we see what armies they have? It looks like a Dunedain unit. I'm not happy about that portrait, but oh, a bunch of sellswords. So they will just blob up in the entrance. But fortunately, we have two ballista that will be working on taking down the towers, and it will just be a grind. We do have a bunch of melee, though, so we should be just fine. Let's fight this one on the map.
Send them back to their underworld.
And we will start the deployment right away. Of course, the ballista will be doing their work on the towers. We will have one ram. Don't think we're gonna need anything else. I don't even know why I built all of these things, to be honest. And you will be in the front lines. We have a Javanna's chosen as captain, so I do not want you to be I don't want to play around with your life. We have some Galadhrim swordsmen, some Galadhrim guards, and a bunch, 2 units of Gurvaleg. They should be really efficient against the sellswords if we get a good angle on them. But for now, put them back like so, and I think this is where we're gonna start. Now, you aim at, not the gatehouse, I want to aim at the tower. There we go, tower, and flaming shots, tower. And now let's just start breaking things down, and I can actually fast forward this thing. And I just hope that we are able to take down these towers without wasting too much. There we go. That was efficient as hell. Go for the next tower. I don't get it. I mean, sometimes one ballista isn't enough to take down one tower, or even the gates in some cases. But other settlements, they can just go absolute ham on everything. And do we need you to aim at another tower? We will just be running straight through here, so I don't think it's going to be a problem, actually. But what I can do is get to work on the wall as well. Destroying a bunch of stuff. It can't be that they have more experience right now, because they really don't. They have no experience, so I don't know why they all of a sudden do so much damage. Take down that piece of the wall. Gamma. So we can run through that as well. Great. And now you can aim at that one as well. Destroying a lot of stuff. And you can start going to smack down the gate, so we can have another opening. And that tower isn't down, but they don't have any troops over here, so it shouldn't be activated. Now, let's start moving up. You and the Yavanas Chosen will be moving up to the gate. And now we can start slowing everything down a smidge. Yavanas Chosen, you move up as well. And the Galadhrim units can take this opening. And we'll also move up with our archers, who have good range. Because the Gurvaleg certainly don't. They have absolutely atrocious range. But if we could just sneak them through here, I think that would be fun to try. And now they are running back. Huh. While also sending reinforcements. I mean, we could get an insanely good killing area here. Now you, Yavanas Chosen. I want to see where they are gonna, where they will stop. Yavanas Chosen, move, 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 and move. And the guards, they will be moving through as well, actually. You move through, like so. And archers, you could actually put you here now. I think you should be able to get some pretty decent angles. So run to that side. Left one behind. And the Gurvaleg, I will run you through. Would be fun to see if we could... Yeah, we could actually put you up here. So let's try... I don't think their range is going to be good enough, actually. Let's run you up on that wall. And both of you, you run up to that wall, you run up on that one. You can also get up there, actually. You get through, and they are not moving on us yet. So we will actually be getting some opportunities to kill a bunch of them unchallenged, it looks like. Let's... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's move up the Gurvaleg and see if we can get some shots off for free. Oh, look at that. Already getting some sweet kills. From who? From you, actually. We put you there. You should be able to get some shots off. And can you get up on that piece of the wall, please? Please? Pretty please? There we go. Oh, yeah. They will be getting kills. And the Gurvileg as well. What do we actually have back here? We do have the captain and a ballista. And it looks like they're Galadhrim archers. I think they had... No, some of them are doing these wonky-ass lob shots. Let's put you over here instead, where you don't have to fire through the gatehouse. Now, I want to see if we can do this. Shoot at them from point-blank range. Unless they start moving on us. For now, seems like they are just standing there. And when you are in position, I want you to shoot. This should be absolutely brutal for the sellswords. Point blank range, 3 arrows per shot. Oof. Absolutely brutal. Love it. And you could actually reach them as well, but I think you would be hitting a lot of your own stuff, to be honest. I think this works just fine. All of our archers are shooting except for one unit of Gurvileg. Can increase the speed. So far they aren't moving, they are just getting shot to shit. So far, we have lost 0%, killed a third, a solid third of their army. Yeah, no shit. You are getting peppered by arrows. And you are out of ammunition now, so we can run you back to the captain. And I think I'm gonna save your ammunition for whatever stands on the square. I mean, they are actually holding a lot better than I thought they would. What do they have on the square? How many units or how many squads? Looks like 3. Unless this is a double. Nope. So when we're done down here, we will just be walking up to the square. But I think we can have all of the archers stop shooting now. And stop. And now let's walk up with our halberdier troops to just cut them down. Oh, they are already wavering as well. They might break as soon as we even touch them. Already bloodied up, poor bastards. I would like to see some new designs on the sellswords, actually. Oh, there we go. Broken right away. Some of them actually stood, though. Wavering. They actually managed to bring down some of the Yavanna's chosen. I did not think they would be able to do that. And now they broke. So now what we're gonna do is just move up with all of the troops. Make one impenetrable little wall here. And we are also going to run up with all of our archers that still have ammunition left. Run up and run up. Come on, please. Oh, they have way too many. There we go. Run up. And we can also take all of you. See if we can get you to run in from another side. Like over here. Together with the Galadhrim guards and one group of Gurvileg. Yeah, poor sellswords. And the guy standing at the square will ask them, like, what happened? And they will have to answer, we just stood there and they shot us to shit. Not fun being a sellsword in this settlement today. Not fun at all. I mean, you technically do have ammunition left. But not a lot. Keep moving up and fast forward a smidge to get all the troops into formation. Look at that. And you can start shooting. And you can start shooting.
If we continue like this, we will
And Beri and Goliath can start shooting as well. I think it will be a lot of these weird arcing shots, unfortunately, because they are standing on top of each other. Let's move you back a smidge like so, because you do have excellent range, so you will still be able to shoot. There we go. And then... oh, now they're actually starting to charge in. Let's have all of you start moving, slow everything down, miss out troops, stop shooting. And now the Gudveleg are in place. Almost in place. Almost in place. You get moving. How are you already? Oh, you ran the wrong way. Now I understand. Oh, golly, what are you doing? That's not what I wanted you to do, man. Please. There we go. General is dead. You stand. You can also hang out over there. And also, it's just a captain. Where are the Gudveleg? You stop. You stop. Gudveleg. Run up. And first soften them up a little bit. With a bunch of arrows. We have lost 2% of our total. And killed 70. A lot of them were just deaths due to them standing still. Now we can start shooting at the backs here. And we will be getting a lot of kills from that. Gaboosh. And gaboosh. Look at that. 3 arrows per shot. It's so cool. Like a shotgun unit, basically. And one more volley, then I think you should be done. Good enough, good enough. Now I want to send you guys in, the melee troops, to just wipe up the last of this garrison. And gaboosh. Let's see how much we healed. Didn't have... yeah, I don't think we healed that much because we don't have a general. So we healed 3, 5, 8 troops. But we didn't suffer too many casualties. I think this worked out just fine. MVPs. Let's see. Gudveleg 183. Gudveleg 135. Yeah. And 126 on the Sentinels of Kerin Amroth. This was an archer's day, but I do believe that the Beruen Goliath, the Lórien March Wardens, and Galadhrim archers, I thought they should get more kills, actually. But they did get plenty. Now, Fuirost is ours. Beautiful stuff. And I will actually be sacking this settlement and decrease the taxes because we don't have a general here. So we want them to be, we need them to be happy some other way. And one of those ways is going to be culture. Rapid culture growth. Because Buddy Donyonak, you should be happy enough-ish. 76. I think we have... yeah, we do have a bunch of agents at Athelin. All of them can start going to Fuirost as well, actually.
I shall continue tomorrow.
There we go, and... oh. Different amount of movement points. Interesting stuff. But now that is taken, nothing more for us to do here, really. Except ending the turn and move one step closer to throwing the ring into Mount Doom. Fortunately enough, no one challenged us at Mount Doom, so we can just keep going one step closer. And that's Warriors of Khan, so nothing scary there. You hang out, protect his back. And I thought we would get a message that, like, we have reached Mount Doom or something like that. Eru has gotten some troops. Fuirost got a spy. Construction report. Eru got an armorer. So let's just start retraining a bunch of stuff here. Giving them the best armor we can give them, basically. And then we can go for a military garrison. We don't really need it because we can train troops that are better than the garrison. So let's not. Let's get the shipwright instead. Fuirost, you repaired that. Leodold got irrigation. Go for the merchant's quarter next. Yeah, we are making some money again. a lot of coming of age stories here. Golly. I don't even know where to put you guys. I mean, can we train you? That's a good start. And at 16k we will be able to upgrade this settlement, and that's going to be in the next turn. So let's just wait for that. Another coming of age. Golly, can we train some stuff? And another coming of age. Oh, over here, that's nice. That's fun. Retrain you. Cool helmets though. Does look a bit Woodland Realm-ish, to be honest. And not Lothlórien, but still a cool design. I'm not gonna bash it. With a bunch of retinues, of course. Rohan is the most advanced faction. Who would have thought? But now we are hanging out at Mount Doom. And we should be close enough. So let's just leave them there. Gondor is amassing more troops. A lot of half-assed armies that they do need to start pushing through here. Khazad-dûm keeps walking around, doing their stuff. And we just have repaired. Okay. I want to see if we can train any cool troops up here. River Leg would be cool. There we go. Highest tier at Khazad-dûm. Highest tier at Morvatarth. Can we train some as well? And I mean, we are pretty much as done as we can be. So let's just spend the money getting high quality troops. Set up a bunch of redundant recruitments. That's fun. And I also want to see if we can get some more Hitharbin just for the fun of it. We cannot, and we cannot. I don't know why we can only get them in Amolank and Karas Galadon. I think it must be due to the Yavanas Garden thing. And you will still be hanging about there. I don't think we need to take Morannon to throw the ring into the fire. But all of you can keep going to Fyrost, help with that culture growth. I do believe I thought I had more agents. Oh, we have 4 in Galadriel. Do we need them there? We absolutely do not. Can we train you? And then take all of the agents. Throw them into Fyrost. Good. So now that culture growth should be absolutely ridiculous as well. Nothing more on the Dorwinian front either. I mean, we are just waiting for the ring to be destroyed right now. And I'm fine with that, actually. Oh, you are building. Might also be fun to start queuing up more construction. Warehouse. Let's see. All of the settlements that we are not currently building. Eidracharn. Way station. Nah. Do you have any corruption? No. I think the elves generally don't get as much corruption as others, as other factions do. But I still would like for you to get a great art gallery. That's going to increase our trade. And then there, nothing we need to build there. Austin Guile can get a great market. Nothing. Warehouse to Sture. Military stuff would be fun. Valiant Council Hall, for example. Duinburg, nothing. Can we train stuff? Go to Southeast. Let's get the marksmen. Change there. Irrigation. Irrigation. Stables. Public baths might be good. Art gallery. Just building stuff for the hell of it right now. Stables. And public baths. Feels like elves should have a really good hygiene, so it makes sense to build a bunch of baths. There we go. And now, quick save. And end the turn yet again.
Over here.
Okay. No ring being thrown into the fire yet. End of turn report. I mean, we just spent all of our money on construction. So, queues are of course stalled. Runen can be upgraded, and it should be. Faction announcements. A lot of retinue expansions. A lot of stuff that's been built, and a lot of things that been recruited. I mean, look at this. I do love having all these golden armies. Absolutely highest tier. Love it. And now we are the most advanced faction. Take that, Rohan. I mean, where do you want me to go, man? Don't I have the ring? Oh, I do still have it. I do also have Gollum on my tails. Mordor's Ash. Negative movement points. Negative 5% casualties recovering. Negative morale. Corrupted by the ring. Ew. These are not good traits. Negative 5 loyalty. You still have very good loyalty. Negative 25% movement points. If that's not good for you at all. But dude, aren't we... Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to wait another couple of turns. Then we might as well, just for fun, take another general. We do have a few. You look really cool, Armonost. Thinking about taking you down with getting some troops from different regions. Dornorak have some high tier. You also have some high tier. Let's move you towards Dornorak. Logarth don't have any of the highest tier. Thought we would have more. But of course we have a lot of troops in these regions, just making sure we stay safe. You need better troops as well, I think. But you are already retraining some. So it will be better in time. You also have room for some more free upkeep, but... I mean, I could move you out with basically everything we have now. We do have Ents, we have Cavalry, we have a Ballista. Yeah, let's do that. And it's gonna cost us even more money. And how fun is that? There we go. Now we have room for 2 more, and we will throw them in from Dornorak. And then it will all be fine. So let's quick save again. Nothing's happened on this side. It would be fun to see how much we can actually trade Fuirost for. But we don't really need that money now that we're gonna destroy the ring. So let's just quick save and then the turn again. And a suitable husband. Of course we should have another general with another woodland realm helmet. Alameithor, age 17. Sucks at command. Management talent. Okay, so you are promising commander. Well, I wouldn't really say so. Nervous or outside. Generally loyal. Yeah, of course. Welcome to the family. And yes, the White Council. You can destroy the One Ring. Press accept to destroy now. Press decline if you want to delay. We have nothing to delay. No reason to delay. So let's accept and destroy the ring. Kaboom. Mount Doom has been reached, and that is looks like a video we can't really skip. Yeah, throw it into the fire. And Gollum, burn, you little fricker. You gave us bad retinues. And that should be it. Or did the game decide to crash? No. The One Ring has been destroyed. Indeed it has. And it's very suitable actually that Gondor did have armies already in Mordor territory. And that we were able to help them wipe one of them out, at least. And also destroying the ring, of course. Man, I need to watch these movies again. I usually do it like at least once a month. The original trilogy. So I don't really watch the Hobbit's movies. And don't even get me started on the Rings of Power. But this trilogy, I would say I watch it at least once a month. Extended, of course. And this might also be a good time to bring up that I'm going to take a break from YouTube now that I'm done with this campaign after 3 years and a little more than 700 videos. I'm going to take a break because First of all, I have started a business outside of my everyday or my regular work, which means that I basically work 11 hours a day, weekends too, and I'm having a really hard time like squeezing in qualitative or high quality content production in that window, because I really only have time to do it on weekends, and then it feels like more of a chore because I also of course work with my company on weekends. So I need to like take a month and see if there's a way for me to restructure the way I produce my content, and also I would like to see if there's another way I can make content, not just regular let's plays, or maybe still do let's plays or try to do it in some way that might be more entertaining to the ones of you who follow this channel. So I will start off with taking a month and not uploading to YouTube anymore. So that will be... So then I will be back in middle of January or early January for starters, and we'll see if I can find a new structure. I am thinking about doing more like one thing at a time. So let's say first of all I do a divide and conquer campaign, then I do a Bannerlord campaign, and then I do a series of Khazad's 3 let's plays, and then I might try some other games or something like that. And this is something that I need to do some planning on and some serious soul searching on what I should do to make sure that I can actually keep doing this and enjoying it, and also of course making content that other people enjoy as well. So that is what I'm going to do. So this will be the last video. I will do one Khazad's 3 gameplay video as well before I go on the break, but this will at least be the last of the divide and conquer campaign. Also would like to mess around a bit with the new expanded unit roster mod, for example, so just that you are aware of that. So I don't think we'll be taking Barad-dûr, but rather just enjoy it that we have wiped out Mordor, and I will call the campaign quits here. So thank you so much for watching, have a great day and take care, and goodbye for now.
The Weird Bubble.